Do you realize that it's getting hotter and hotter nowadays? Based on what I checked just now, it is now 33 degrees in Shah Alam right now, which is very hot than usual. So why is this happening? Why is everything getting so hot nowadays? Well, it is because of global warming. What is global warming? Well, global warming is a long-term phenomenon which increases the temperature of the earth. Why? Because of several human activities that will be explained along the video. So first we must know what are the causes of global warming, because everything has its causes. So now I would like to video to my partner and my good friend Salahuddin to continue on what are the causes of global warming.
Welcome to this presentation on the cause of global warming. Today we will explore the various factors contributing to this critical issue. Human activity plays a significant role in global warming. Activities such as fossil fuel combustion, deforestation and industrial operation emit large amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide. Deforestation is another major contributor. When forests are clear, the carbon stored in trees is released into the atmosphere, increasing the concentration of greenhouse gases. Additionally, deforestation reduces the planet's capacity to absorb carbon dioxide, further exacerbating global warming. The loss of biodiversity is also a significant concern, as many species lose their habitats. Agriculture, transportation, and energy production are other sectors that heavily contribute to greenhouse gases emission. In agriculture, activities such as livestock farming produce methane, while the use of fertilizer emits nitrous oxide. Transportation primarily relies on fossil fuel, leading to substantial carbon emission. Energy production, especially through coal and natural gas, is one of the largest sources of carbon dioxide emission globally. So in conclusion, global warming is driven by a combination of human activities, deforestation and various industrial processes. Addressing this issue requires concerted effort across all sectors to reduce greenhouse gas emission and mitigate the impact of climate change.
Now with the causes out of the way, next we will go into what are the effects from the causes that Salahuddin have explained just now. So next I would like to give the mic to Muhammad Adham to continue on what are the effects of the causes of global warming.
Let's explore the effects of rising global temperatures and their implications for our planet and future. Firstly, increased heat wave. Rising global temperatures are causing more frequent and severe heat waves. These extreme heat events pose significant health risks, particularly for vulnerable populations such as the elderly, children, and those with pre-existing health conditions. Cities experience higher temperatures due to the urban heat island effect, exacerbating the impact on human health and increasing energy demand for cooling. Next, melting ice caps and sea level rise. The warming climate leads to the melting of ice caps and glaciers, contributing to sea level rise. As sea level rise, coastal areas face an increased rise of flooding, threatening the homes and livelihoods of millions of people. Low-lying regions, small island nations, and major coastal cities are particularly at risk, necessitating urgent measures for adaptation and resilience. And then, shifting weather patterns. Global warming is causing significant shifts in weather patterns. We are witnessing more severe storms, prolonged droughts, and intense wildfires. These changes result in devastating impacts on communities, agriculture, and ecosystems. For instance, hurricanes and typhoons are becoming more intense, while droughts lead to water shortage and crop failures, undermining food security. ecological disruption and biodiversity loss. The changing climate disrupts ecosystem and threatens biodiversity. Many species struggle to adapt to the rapidly changing environment, leading to shifts in habitat ranges, altered migration pattern, and in some cases, extinction. Coral reefs, which are highly sensitive to temperature changes, are experiencing widespread bleaching, affecting marine life and coastal communities that depend on them. Lastly, impact on human health, agriculture, and economy. The effects of global warming extend to human health, agriculture, and the economy. Increased heat waves and changing weather patterns contribute to the spread of vector-borne disease, such as malaria and dengue fever. Agriculture faces challenges from altered growing seasons, unpredictable weather, and increased pests and diseases. Economically, the cost of adapting to and mitigating climate change, as well as addressing its impacts, are substantial and can strain national and global economies.
So now that we know what are the causes and the effects of global warming, now we will go to how do we mitigate and adapt to this situation, which means that how do we reduce the cause of global warming and how do we adapt to the effects of global warming, which will be presented by Kalis.
Now I'm going to talk about mitigation and adaptation strategies. Climate change is one of the most pressing challenges of our time, but together we can make a difference. Let's explore some key strategies to mitigate its impact and adapt to its effect. Transition to renewable energy. First, let's talk about transitioning to renewable energy sources. By shifting to solar, wind, and hydropower, we can significantly reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. These clean energy sources not only lower greenhouse gas emissions, but also provide sustainable power for our future. Increasing energy efficiency. Next is increasing energy efficiency is crucial in our buildings, transportation, and industry. Adopting energy efficient technologies and practice can drastically cut down energy consumptions. This means better insulation in homes, fuel-efficient vehicles, and more efficient industrial processes. Reducing deforestation and promoting afforestation. Forests play a vital role in absorbing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Reducing deforestation and promoting afforestation or reforestation are key strategies. By protecting existing forests and planting new trees, we can enhance our planet's natural ability to capture and store carbon. Investing in a sustainable agriculture and resilient infrastructure. Investing in sustainable agriculture and resilient infrastructure is another important step. Sustainable farming practices such as crop rotation and farming organic reduce environmental impact. Building resilient infrastructure like flood-resistant roads and buildings help communities withstand the impact of climate change. Raising awareness and encouraging individual efforts. Finally, raising awareness and encouraging individual and societal efforts are essential. Every small action counts, from reducing energy consumption at home to supporting policies that address climate change. Together, we can make a significant impact. In conclusion, mitigating and adapting to climate change requires a collective effort. By embracing this strategy, we can create more sustainable and resilient future for ourselves and generations to come.
With all that out of the way, this is our call to arms to everyone on the earth. We must mitigate and adapt to the problems and causes and the effects of global warming. Why? Because as we can see and feel right now, the earth is getting hotter and hotter. So, in order to reduce the increasing of the hotness of the earth, we must reduce the increasing state of global warming. By doing that, we can follow the instructions and explanation that Khalis has given us just now to mitigate and adapt and to reduce the effects of global warming that is occurring right now. So, in conclusion, to fight against the increasing rate of climate change and global warming, we as human beings must act immediately, where every step counts, from reducing our carbon footprint to supporting sustainable initiatives. Together, we can make the earth greener and save it from the increasing rate of global warming. So, that is all from us. We hope that you get something from this video and educate yourself on what is global warming and how do we stop it. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.